Good evening. Bradford Council is hoping a £15 million development plan will regenerate the top end of the city. The scheme would see a new food market open at the former Marks and Spencer building and revitalise the city's markets. Mark Ansell has the details.
There are big plans for the markets in Bradford, one closing, one opening and one being redeveloped. The council wants to close and knock down the Osler Centre for housing and then use the former Marks and Spencer building near the city centre as a new food market. The Kirkgate market within the shopping centre opposite would be refurbished.
This is where the sort of footfall is in the city centre. It's a key corridor for the city as well. So it's celebrating that food offer. Osler Centre was recently named one of the top 10 world food markets in the country. So we want to put that in the heart of the city really and make sure it's fit for purpose and it's the future of markets. We've got to change with the times, people's shopping habits are changing.
Bradfordians are going to be asked their opinion on the plans by the council.
I think it'll be a good idea, but everything's in the Broadway at the moment, so I'm not sure if you're going to attract the right sort of market.
A lot of the shopping has gone towards the bottom of town and it's left the top of town quite barren, so to bring shopping back into Darley Street, it's going to bring some life back into the area, which would be quite nice for this part of Bradford.
I don't think it'll be a good idea personally, because I think there's hardly anybody that comes around this area now because there's no shops here as well.
If the plans to redevelop the markets gets the go-ahead, then it should be complete in 4 years' time. At that point, the Osler Centre here would be knocked down and the housing would start to be built. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Bradford.